Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Pearcast.
This is a place where you can listen to real, simple English conversations.
Emma, I need to get something off my chest.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I just realized that I used the word get in that sentence, and it means something completely different from, can you get me some water, or I need to get going.
Are you having an existential crisis about the word get?
Yes, actually, yes, I am. Do you realize how confusing this word is for English learners?
Oh, I absolutely do. Get is probably the most versatile and frustrating verb in the English language.
Right? You can get a gift, get tired, get married, get home, get it done, get lost.
Get sick, get better, get worse, get started, get going, get ready.
Stop! You're making my point. How is one word supposed to mean so many different things?
Well, Alex, I think we just found our topic for today's episode of English Pearcast.
I'm Alex, and my brain just got broken by the word get.
And I'm Emma, and today we're going to help everyone get a better understanding of this crazy verb.
See what you did there? You used get to mean achieve or obtain. That's already the third meaning we've mentioned.
Exactly. And trust me, there are many more. But don't worry, listeners. By the end of this episode, you'll get it. You'll totally get it.
Another meaning, get it means understand. This is madness.
Okay. Let's calm down and actually explain this properly. The word get is one of the most common verbs in English. And yes, it has multiple meanings.
Multiple is an understatement, but that's exactly why we need to talk about it. If you're learning English, you need to understand get because native speakers use it constantly.
Absolutely. So let's break it down. We'll start with the basic meanings, then move to phrasal verbs, then idioms and expressions.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get started.
There you go again. Get started means begin. All right, so the most basic meaning of get is to receive or obtain something.
Right, like I got a present for my birthday, or can you get some milk from the store?
In these cases, get means to receive or to buy. It's similar to receive or obtain, but much more casual.
We use get in everyday conversation all the time. I got a new phone. She got a promotion. Did you get my email?
Exactly. Now, another very common meaning is to become. We use get plus an adjective to show a change in state.
For example, it's getting dark. I'm getting tired. The weather is getting cold.
She got angry, he got sick, they got married. All of these show a change from one state to another.
This is super common. We say get instead of become because it's more natural and conversational.
Right. You could say, I became tired, but almost always native speakers say, I got tired.
Now, get can also mean to arrive or to reach a place, like, what time did you get home? Or when do we get to the airport?
I got here at 6 p.m. She gets to work at 9 a.m. We got to the restaurant early.
Notice that we use get to plus a place. Get to work, get to school, get to the store.
But with home, we just say get home, not get to home. That's an exception.
Good catch. English loves its exceptions. Now, get can also mean to understand, like, do you get what I'm saying?
Do you get it? Did you get the joke? Now I get it. This is very common in conversation.
And if someone is explaining something and you understand, you can just say, got it. That's a quick way to say, I understand.
Perfect. Got it is super useful. You'll hear this all the time in movies and TV shows.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. You see what I did there? Gets interesting means becomes interesting.
I see it. Okay, so now let's talk about get used to show obligation or necessity, similar to have to or must.
Right. I've got to go means I have to go or I must go. They mean the same thing.
I've got to finish this report. We've got to leave soon. She's got to see a doctor.
Sometimes people shorten I've got to I gotta, like I gotta go. This is very informal and casual.
Yes, you'll hear this a lot in casual speech, but don't write it in formal situations. It's slang.
Now let's talk about possession. We can use get or have got to show possession, similar to have.
I've got a car means the same as I have a car. She's got 3 brothers. Do you got a pen? Actually, wait, that's wrong.
Good catch. The question form is have you got a pen, or informally, you got a pen?
Right. In American English, people often drop the have in questions. You got a minute instead of have you got a minute?
It's grammatically informal, but you'll hear it everywhere in casual conversation.
Now, let's move on to something that confuses many learners. Get plus past participle.
Ooh, this is tricky. We use get plus a past participle to form passive-like sentences.
For example, I got fired means I was fired. She got hired, he got promoted. The car got damaged.
Get plus past participle often implies something happened unexpectedly or something you had less control over.
Right. I got lost sounds more natural than I was lost because getting lost is usually accidental.
We got stuck in traffic. The window got broken. My phone got stolen.
This structure is very common in everyday English, much more common than using be in these situations.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about causative get, where you make someone else do something.
Get someone to do something means to persuade or cause someone to do something.
For example, I got my brother to help me move. Can you get him to call me? She got me to watch that movie.
There's also get something done, which means you arrange for someone else to do something for you.
Right. I got my hair cut means I went to a hairdresser and they cut it. I got my car repaired. She got her nails done.
This is different from I cut my hair, which means you did it yourself.
Exactly. The causative get shows that someone else performed the action for you.
All right, now we need to talk about the elephant in the room, phrasal verbs with get.
Oh boy, there are so many. Phrasal verbs are verbs combined with prepositions or adverbs that create new meanings.
And get forms more phrasal verbs than almost any other verb in English.
Let's start with the most common one, get up. This means to wake up and leave your bed or to stand up.
I get up at 7 a.m. every day. Get up, we're late. You can also use it for standing. He got up from his chair.
Get down can mean to descend or lower yourself, get down from that tree, or in music contexts, let's get down means let's dance or party.
Yes, context is everything. Get in means to enter a vehicle or arrive somewhere.
Get in the car. What time did you get in last night? You can also say get into for entering smaller spaces.
Get out means to leave or exit. Get out of the car, get out of here. I need to get out more means you need to socialize or leave your house more.
Get on means to board or to continue with something. Get on the bus, get on the train, or let's get on with the meeting.
Get off means to leave a vehicle or to finish work. Get off at the next stop. What time do you get off work?
Get over has multiple meanings. It can mean to recover from illness or emotional pain. I'm getting over a cold. He's getting over his ex-girlfriend.
It can also mean to overcome an obstacle or fear. I need to get over my fear of heights.
Or to stop being upset about something. Get over it means stop complaining about it.
That's a bit harsh, but yes, get through means to survive a difficult time or to finish something.
I don't know how I got through that exam. We'll get through this together. I need to get through this book.
It can also mean to make contact. I tried calling, but I couldn't get through, means the phone line was busy.
Get along, or get on, British, means to have a good relationship with someone.
Do you get along with your coworkers? I get along well with my neighbors. My cats don't get along with each other.
Cat drama. Get by means to manage or survive with minimal resources.
I'm getting by on my salary. She gets by with very little sleep. How are you doing? I'm getting by.
Get away means to escape or to take a vacation. The thief got away. We need to get away for the weekend.
Get away with means to do something wrong without being punished. He got away with cheating on the test.
Get back can mean to return. What time will you get back? I got back from vacation yesterday.
It can also mean to retrieve something. I need to get my book back from you.
Or for revenge. I'll get back at him for that prank.
Revenge phrases. Get around to means to finally do something you've been postponing.
I need to get around to cleaning the garage. I never got around to calling her back.
This implies you've been meaning to do it but haven't done it yet. Very relatable.
Too relatable. Get ahead means to make progress or succeed.
She's really getting ahead in her career. You need to work hard to get ahead.
Get behind means to fall late or fail to keep up. I got behind on my work. Don't get behind on your rent payments.
Get at can mean to suggest something. What are you getting at means what are you trying to say?
It can also mean to reach something. I can't get at the top shelf.
Get into means to become involved or interested in something. I recently got into yoga. He's really into video games.
Get out of means to avoid a responsibility. I tried to get out of the meeting. How can I get out of this situation?
Get together means to meet socially. Let's get together for coffee. We should get together sometime.
This is super common for making social plans. Get across means to communicate successfully.
I'm trying to get my point across. Did I get that across clearly? It means making someone understand your message.
Wow, we've covered so many phrasal verbs, and there are still more.
I know. Get is exhausting. But let's keep going. What about get rid of?
Get rid of means to remove or eliminate something you don't want. I need to get rid of these old clothes.
Get rid of that bad habit. We got rid of the broken furniture.
Get hold of means to find or contact someone or something. I need to get hold of a ladder. Can you get hold of John for me?
Similar to get in touch with, which means to contact someone. I'll get in touch with you next week.
Get wind of means to hear about something, usually gossip or news. If my boss gets wind of this, I'm in trouble.
Get the hang of means to learn how to do something. It took me a while, but I got the hang of driving stick shift.
Once you get the hang of it, it's easy. Very encouraging phrase.
Get a kick out of means to enjoy something or find it amusing. I get a kick out of watching funny cat videos.
Who doesn't? Get on someone's nerves means to annoy someone.
That noise is getting on my nerves. My little brother gets on my nerves sometimes.
Get cold feet means to become nervous or scared, especially before a big event. She got cold feet before the wedding.
Not literally cold feet. It's about being nervous or having second thoughts.
Get the ball rolling means to start something or initiate action. Let's get the ball rolling on this project.
Get your act together means to organize yourself or start behaving responsibly. You need to get your act together and study for the exam.
Tough love. Get a life is a rude way to tell someone they're too focused on trivial things.
Yes, don't say that to people unless you want to be mean. Get real means to be realistic or stop being naive.
Get serious means to stop joking around and focus. Okay, let's get serious about this problem.
Now let's talk about some expressions and idioms with get that are super common.
Great. Get going means to leave or to start moving. We need to get going or we'll be late.
Get lost has two meanings. Literally, it means to lose your way, but it's also a rude way to tell someone to go away.
Get lost is like saying go away or leave me alone. Not polite.
Get ready means to prepare yourself. Get ready for school. Are you getting ready for the party?
Get dressed means to put on clothes. I need to get dressed before we leave.
Similar ones, get changed, change your clothes. Get undressed, take off clothes.
Get married is how we talk about the wedding. They got married last year. When are you getting married?
We also say get divorced, get engaged, get pregnant. These all use get to show a change in status.
Get better means to recover or improve. I hope you get better soon when someone is sick.
Get worse is the opposite, when a situation deteriorates. The weather is getting worse.
Get started means to begin. We already mentioned this at the beginning. Let's get started with the lesson.
Get done or get finished means to complete something. I need to get this done by Friday.
Get in trouble means to be in a problematic situation or be punished. You're going to get in trouble for that.
Get into trouble is similar to create problems for yourself. He always gets into trouble at school.
Get a job is straightforward, to find employment. I need to get a job. She just got a new job.
Get paid means to receive your salary. I get paid every 2 weeks. When do you get paid?
Get lucky can mean to be fortunate, or in dating context, to be successful romantically.
Context matters. Get mad or get angry means to become upset. Don't get mad at me. He got really angry when he heard the news.
Get excited means to become enthusiastic. I'm getting excited about the trip.
Get bored means to become uninterested. I get bored easily. The kids got bored during the long drive.
Get tired means to become sleepy or exhausted. I get tired around 10 p.m. every night.
Get hungry or get thirsty means to become hungry or thirsty. I'm getting hungry. Let's eat.
Get scared or get frightened means to become afraid. I got scared during the horror movie.
All of these follow the pattern get plus adjective to show becoming that state.
Exactly. This pattern is super important and very common in English.
Now let's talk about some confusing situations with get. When do you use get versus other verbs?
Good question. For example, get versus receive. They're similar, but get is more casual. I received a letter sounds formal. I got a letter sounds natural and conversational.
In spoken English, we almost always use get. In formal writing, you might use receive or obtain.
What about get versus become? We mentioned this earlier, but let's explain more.
Become is more formal and sounds stiff in conversation. I became tired sounds weird. I got tired sounds natural.
But in formal writing or for permanent changes, become might be better. He became a doctor sounds better than he got a doctor.
Actually, we wouldn't say he got a doctor at all. We'd say he became a doctor, even in casual speech.
Good point. Some verbs just don't work with get. You have to learn which ones sound natural.
Right. Get versus arrive. Again, get is more casual. What time do you arrive? What time do you get there?
Both are fine, but get there or get here is more common in everyday speech.
Now, a tricky grammar point. Have got versus have. Are they the same?
In British English, have got is very common for possession. I've got a car, she's got 2 sisters.
In American English, we use both, but have alone is also very common. I have a car is perfectly fine.
The question forms are different, though. British, have you got a pen? American, do you have a pen?
Both are correct, just different styles. Don't stress too much about this.
Let's do some practice examples. I'll give a sentence with get, and Emma, you explain what it means.
Sounds fun. Go ahead.
I need to get some sleep.
This means I need to sleep or I need to obtain sleep. It's about needing rest.
Correct. She gets what she wants.
This means she obtains what she wants or she receives what she wants. She's successful at getting things.
Good. He's getting old.
This means he's becoming old, a change in state. He's aging.
Did you get my text?
This means, did you receive my text message? Asking if the message was delivered and seen.
Perfect. I don't get why she's upset.
This means, I don't understand why she's upset. Using get to mean comprehend.
Excellent. We got home late.
This means we arrived home late, using get for arrival.
I've got to go now.
This means I must go now or I have to leave now, showing necessity.
Great. He got fired yesterday.
Oh no, this means he was fired yesterday. He lost his job, using get plus past participle.
Can you get him to help us?
This means, can you persuade him to help us or can you make him help us? Causative get.
Perfect explanations. See, listeners, once you understand the different uses, it becomes clearer.
Exactly. The key is exposure and practice. The more you hear and use get, the more natural it becomes.
Now let's talk about some common mistakes learners make with get.
Oh yes, one common mistake is overusing get in formal writing. Remember, get is casual.
In an academic essay, don't write, "we got the results." Write, "we obtained the results," or "we received the results."
Another mistake is using get when another verb is more specific and appropriate.
For example, instead of "I got a book from the library," it's better to say "I borrowed a book from the library."
Right. Borrowed is more precise. Use get when you're speaking casually, but try to use more specific verbs when possible.
Another mistake is confusing get and take. They're not always interchangeable.
Take often implies you're the one doing the action. Get can mean someone is giving you something or you're receiving it.
"I'll take the bus" versus "I'll get the bus." Both are fine, but "take the bus" is more common.
But I'll get you a coffee is correct, while I'll take you a coffee sounds wrong.
English is confusing. Another mistake is using the wrong preposition with phrasal verbs.
Yes, learners might say get in with the car instead of get in the car, or get up of bed instead of get out of bed.
The prepositions are very specific with phrasal verbs. You just have to memorize them.
Unfortunately, yes, there's no shortcut. Practice and repetition are key.
Let's give some tips for learning to use get correctly.
First tip, listen to native speakers. Pay attention to how they use get in different contexts.
Second, watch TV shows and movies. You'll hear get constantly in natural dialogue.
Third, practice. Try using different get phrases in your own sentences.
Fourth, make flashcards of phrasal verbs with get. Review them regularly.
Fifth, don't try to translate get directly from your language. It often doesn't work.
Sixth, focus on the most common uses first. Don't try to learn everything at once.
Seventh, remember that context is everything. The same phrase can mean different things in different situations.
And finally, be patient with yourself. Get is genuinely difficult. Even native speakers sometimes use it incorrectly.
That's true. Grammar is hard for everyone sometimes.
All right, Emma, I think we've covered get pretty thoroughly. My brain is exhausted.
Mine too. We went from basic meanings to phrasal verbs to idioms to grammar points.
If you're listening and feeling overwhelmed, don't worry. You don't need to memorize everything today.
Exactly. Listen to this episode multiple times. Each time you'll understand more and remember more.
And the most important thing, start using get in your daily English. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes.
Practice makes perfect. Or, as we might say, you'll get better with practice.
Perfect example. All right, let's do a quick recap of the main points.
Get can mean to receive, to become, to arrive, to understand, to obtain, and many more.
Get forms tons of phrasal verbs. Get up, Get in, get out, get over, get along, get through, and so many others.
Get appears in many common expressions. Get ready, get lost, get married, get tired, get excited.
Get can be used with past participles, get fired, get hired, get lost, get broken.
And get is more casual than formal alternatives like receive, obtain, or become.
If you remember these main points, you're already way ahead.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
Thank you so much for listening to English Pearcast. I hope this episode helped you get a better understanding of get.
And remember, if you have questions, keep practicing and listening to English content.
See you next time. Or should I say, we'll get back to you next time.
Stop it with the get puns. But yes, until next time, keep learning and keep getting better at English.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. And don't get discouraged. You've got this.